Hello everybody, this is Computerized MTG, and elephant in the room, as you can tell, I have my webcam on. I want to do a little bit something new, make it a little bit more interactive, get to meet the man behind the microphone. So I think from now on, all the gameplay videos that I will do, or anything on my computer for that matter, I'm gonna have that little camera up there in the corner. Because why not? It's just, I don't know. I enjoy watching people's reactions and whatnot. That's just me. Whenever I watch gameplay or whatnot, I like seeing the person that plays it, their reaction and whatnot. So I figure maybe you guys do too. So I got my camera on, and let's play some games. So just like the past few Fridays, life's just been getting in the way. I haven't been able to go to this past F&M, so instead, not quite the same, but instead I'm going to be playing a league match, and or matches. I'm going to play a league. There you go. So yeah, let's dive right into it. Hopefully we get into the first game pretty fast. I'm going to divide this in parts, so match, just like I do with the other games. Not the other games, what am I talking about? I mean the way that I did my last modern roulette. See, I'm gonna divide it in parts. Anyways, let's get into this first game here. So the deck that I'm playing is a Grixis control deck. I'll have the link to the video below. It is not my own deck list. This was taken from, I forgot the name of the player, but it was played at the Star City, one of the first Star City game tournaments that went on. So this is a very rough deck list. I'm playing this simply because I like Grixis, and I came into Aether Revolt with the idea of wanting to play Grixis, so I saw that deck list, I somewhat enjoyed it, and I figured why not, let's try it out. It's definitely going to need a lot of changes. It needs to be updated to what the current meta actually developed into as of the recording of this video. We are now in the weekend of the Pro Tour, so definitely things are going to change. But this deck was geared primarily to handle a little bit of everything. The reason I didn't show the deck before getting to the matches is, again, it's not my own deck list, and I'll have the video posted in the description so you guys can look it up if you want. Hopefully this doesn't get countered. No, I needed a land. I don't know what they're playing. Should we get another Dynavolt Tower? In case this one gets countered. I don't think I care too much, do I? So yeah, this is a deck list that was very rough. It was very new and early. I should say it was made very early in Aether Revolt. So people didn't know what to expect, and this deck was built with the idea of trying to handle just about a little bit of everything. So we'll see how it works now that the meta has shaped up a little bit more. I wonder if they didn't realize that they had something to play. I'm gonna try to stick my Dynavolt Tower here. I don't know, I'm not sure exactly what they're going for. They have a negate, yeah. It is what it is. We'll be able to win this even without the towers. So the main win conditions for this are the Gear Hulk and the tower. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they're missing land drops or what's going on. They must have kept a very greedy hand. I mean, they probably kept a hand similar to mine. So I'm not going to be able to resolve a Glimmer of Genius here, that's for sure. So, they're playing a control deck, we're playing a control deck. Let's play the waiting game. Oh, already took the cap off. Oh, by the way, I hope that the lighting is good enough. The only lighting that's being used right now is the one for my monitors. I tried using the one from my desk lamp, but it's a little bit too bright, I think. Okay, so they're playing Grixis as well. One of us is eventually going to miss a land drop, and they're going to have to play something. So we'll see. We'll see who makes the first move, right? Let's say no to that. So let's hope that now they think that they're in the clear because they saw. Let's negate more of that. Yeah, see, this is closer to a deck list that I have more recently seen with Painful Truth. I was concerned of putting Painful Truths in the deck, as well as having a main board negate. I have negates in the side. As of right now, I think we're in a very good position. Well, they got their 6th land as well. So we can just kind of sit back on this Torrential Gearhulk. I'm going to try to resolve Glimmer of Genius right now. I don't particularly think it matters if it gets countered or not, because we always got the Gearhulk. So they're probably going to counter that. I would anyways. Or not? Okay. Let's take 1 land, or maybe we don't want any. See, we have 6 lands. I think we're final lands right now. It's my rule of thumb that you don't want to miss land drops as a control deck, but at the same time, we have lands, so we can cast what we need to cast if need be. The only thing that I can't do right now is cast Glimmer and then respond with a counter spell if I need to, but that's fine. Okay, so it looked like they maybe were gonna do something that I decided not to. That's fine. Let's try to resolve another Glimmer here. I'm gonna take the Evolving Wilds. I'm going to take another blue source. What are we gonna get rid of? I guess the Galvanic Bombardments. Yeah, I think Galvanic Bombardments are gonna need to go. I mean, in a way it's good that we're throwing Galvanic Bombardment into the grave. That way we can pump up the other one in case they play their own Gearhulk. Man, this... I was not expect... Okay, well, let's see if I can resolve a tower here. Let's see what they have. They're gonna cast the Gearhulk? No. Ooh. Investigate, counter my spell, and then you get to draw? Let's say no to that. Alright, so our Dynable Tower resolves, finally. So now we can actually start getting more value out of the spells we cast. And actually start taking away his life. Right now, though, because we have no mana open, they can resolve whatever they want. I think it's fine, though. The biggest threat that they would be putting out is Torrential Gearhulk, and I'm pretty sure we can handle that. Yeah, so there goes the Gearhulk, and I'm assuming they're going to cast Glimmer of Genius. So we're gonna hold out. Now the question is, do I want to cast my Torrential Gearhulk now while they have no mana open and cast my own Glimmer? Or do I hold out and try to flash in Torrential, block Galvanic Bombardment? Well, I think I'm probably just Harness. Yeah, let's just Harness. There's no reason to risk wasting our Torrential Gearhulk. So we can just Harness Lightning here. Now, they don't really have anything other than counters. Even if they have another Torrential Gearhulk, they can't really do much with it right now. I can't even really turn Wandering Fumarole into a creature and try to bash in because I know they have burn spells in hand. Okay, so now we have 2 Torrential Gearhulks. So we can just try to burn, see what that does. We'll probably let it through. I don't think they're gonna waste a counter on that. If they do, hey, I'm not gonna say anything about that, right? So let's see what they do. Let's see if they take the 3. Now this is where we get value for value. Okay, so let's get in with our Gearhulk. Let's go with Disallow. Now, of course, ideally, you really want to get Glimmer of Genius with your Torrential Gearhulk. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine, I guess. Okay. Well, that's fine. We still have another Torrential Gearhulk, and we're able to kill this one off real easily. Man, I got a little bit excited there for a second. I do need to speed up my gameplay, though, because I am 3 minutes behind. That does suck. Let's start getting in some damage here. Let's see. That's fine, I guess. Let's see if they have another negate. No, they don't. Okay. So do we want to hit for the Fool? Yeah. Now we just pass. Eventually, I'm hoping we can grind them out enough to where we can start hitting in with the Wandering Fumarole. I'm gonna try it out next turn, see what happens. I'm assuming they have Burning Hand, or at least Removal. It is a control deck after all. something here to speed up the clocks. Um, Man, I was really not expecting going into this that I was gonna go up against a control deck. I'm expecting vehicles and Delirium decks and Sahili decks, and not a Grixis control deck. So I apologize for the very slow, grueling match, considering this is just game 1. And I am 3.5 minutes behind my opponent. That's not good. I don't really. I'll wait for another draw or two, see what happens. I should have burn. Let's see if we can win through that. I want to get counters out of his hand, if anything. Because I don't want to just play Torrential Gearhulk and get it countered. Because that's gonna screw me over big time. So doesn't play anything. Okay, let's see what I draw. Okay, well, the Vanic Bombardment is a dead card here. That kind of sucks. See, this is the predicament that I'm in. If I'm trying to wait until I draw my own counter and then play my Gearhulk, but at the same time, if I wait too long, then I'm giving him a higher chance to draw counter. So let's see, he's got Negate, Revolutionary, but he's gonna have another, he's got to have another counter in hand. And eventually he's gonna have to play something, right? Even if he does. I'm gonna play Torrential Gearhulk this next coming turn. See what happens. I'm hoping to draw another Torrential Gearhulk, that's the plan. If not another counter. So that's gonna get countered, 100%, right? Yeah. Gotta catch up on time here. This is a little bit ridiculous. Man, this is the most boring game I've ever played. So this is Glimmer of Genius. So let's see if I can trick them into thinking that I'm yielding. Then I turn off my yield. That's gonna get countered too, I'm assuming. At least I'm gonna get some energy so I can burn them out. So hopefully I'll be able to cast enough spells to burn them out. Okay, well, maybe he doesn't have any more counters. Maybe he's just digging for an answer himself. Nope, okay. So that got countered. So let's see if I can steal the victory. I'm getting closer in time. So he's doing that. He can't take anything. So I think I should be able to kill it. Like, I'm 100% sure I can kill it. Unless he counters it, obviously. So he's gonna cast the Glimmer. Before he does, we're gonna cast Galvanic Bombardment. I really need to auto-yield that. I forgot that I turned off my... So that's 3. So this one should do enough to kill it. Let's hope it doesn't get countered. No! Stop! Oh! Oh my god, really? That's ridiculous. Still think we're fine. Just gonna yell. You do you. You get what you need to get. Now I'm hoping if I can draw to the slaughter, which I do have, I think 2 or 3 in the deck, then I'm pretty I'm on a good path. I think that should be all of his torrential gear hulks too, unless he's running out of poison. Come on, come on, give it to me. Oh, okay, well. That's not gonna cut it. Okay, so that's that. Finally, the first game is over. Okay, so Galvanic Bombardment is pretty bad. Let's get Scatters in here. To the Slaughter is fine against Gear Hulk. Harness Lighting is gonna go out. Gonna bring in Negates. Shock's gonna go out, Negates. Ceremonious Rejection is not that bad. I think that's good. Oh, I'm missing 2. Let's go with this and one of these. Yeah, I think we're good. Man, pretty long day at work. My back is kind of killing me right now. Yes, I'll play first. Yeah, why not? Let's keep. I think this is keepable enough. It's a little bit of a slow game, but we're playing control, so it's not like we're in a hurry. That first game was something. I actually had fun. I don't know how much fun it might be for you guys, but I had fun. Let me see if I can reply to... Let me move this out of the way so I can reply to messages so they don't keep popping up over there. Let me tell... Oops. My buddy here that I am busy being a YouTube celebrity. Speed up, because if the game goes as long as the last game did, I'm gonna lose due to time. Ooh, what an interesting first match this was. Yeah, good old control mirror matches. Pass go. Or draw go, my bad. So I got 4 counters in hand. I'm gonna use the Scatters as last, so I can hopefully wait for the Awaken. Yeah, I'm sorry about this. I don't know how exciting this might be for you guys, but we got the mana. Let's just disallow right now. I want to keep negate up as long as possible because you know, it's gonna counter pretty much anything he's got. Although maybe I shouldn't have negated that and kept the other one up. Nah, maybe. He doesn't have mana to cast the other one yet, so. Yeah, I'm gonna negate that. See, if he counters it, he counters it. Dispel, that's fine. He's gonna take a scatter. Kinda sucks, but it is what it is. So now we got an answer other than counters to his Gear Hulk. If he casts any. Okay, so hopefully draw something. I really want a Dynavolt Tower. So they're gonna want to bait out my counter, because now they know I can counter them. There's another answer to that, to the Gear Hulk. I'm just gonna zap him. 1, 2, 3. I'm just gonna zap him. So times are getting closer and closer, which means he's thinking more and more. So hopefully the tide of time will turn in our favor. And if the game goes on, that's one thing that I hate about Magic the Gathering Online. So that's fine, I think. If he wants to. That's one thing that I need to add. Okay, so he's gonna be like, oh, hell yeah, now I got my Gear Hulk. So we have an answer to the Gear Hulk. Okay. No problem, muchacho. So we're gonna have to go with this main board, or main phase. Well, they're still tapped out. Get rid of that. Yield. Let's see. They have so many more cards than we do. That's fine. Not I can do anything about it anyways, right? I really need to get something going. I'm losing to card advantage, and then a control mirror, that's terrible. If we're trading with one ring from world, that's fine by me, because I can win the trade. Now the question is, does he have something that can deal with it? So let's fall into his little trap, because you know he's got to have something. Oopsies. You know he's got to have something. So let's see what happens. He's going to kill it. I'm almost 100% certain that he's going to kill it. Okay. Hopefully he doesn't have another transgress. Let's see if that sticks. Nope. Yep. Okay, cool. He's probably fine with it because he's got a gear Hulk in hand, I'm assuming. So he's probably happy to see that go. Come on. I need answers. I need something. I'm drawing way too many. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I have the man. Yeah, see, if I had a counter, I'd be safe at playing my gear Hulk, but... What a terrible position we're in. Okay. Well, let's see if he's got the counter. I think this is stupid, but he's got to have a counter. Oh, he doesn't. Alright, well, let's get... Man, we really don't have too much of anything. I guess let's get it to the slaughter. So, Torrential Gear Hulk sticks, so now we can start swinging in. Unless he's gonna kill it right now. Man, these games. That's probably why he let it resolve. Yeah, let's keep that in hand. We don't want to show that we don't have nothing. So, one card in hand, especially since we don't need the lands right now, is something. So, let's still keep that in hand. So once again, the time gap is closing in. This is a really long game. Man. Not what I was expecting. Okay, so now we got double counter going on. Now, even if I draw a Dynavolt Tower, it's gonna be too late. See. So we're catching up on hand size, which is fine. We might still be able to come back from this then. See if we can get some counters out of his hand. Okay. Let's get a scatter so we can hopefully awaken it. If we need to. So now we're back into a good playable condition here. See if this sticks. This is probably not going to stick. That's fine. I don't care. I need to get counters out of his hand, so that's fine. Hopefully he doesn't have any more removal either. He's got cards in hand, so let's keep mana up for counters. I'd rather not let him resolve something that we don't want to let him resolve. So let's play the game on our terms. Let's see if this resolves. Do we want to try to draw out another counter? I think we're fine keeping our counters in hand. So let's just do this. Get him down lower. We have 2 more burns, so we can get him down to half that. So if we can at least get 1 swing in with Wandering Funeral, 1 or 2, and be able to get that get him into burn range, we might be able to draw out the game long enough to where we can just win that way. Oh, I should have gotten the anticipate. I picked that too quickly. Oh well. Again, I just want to get counters out of his hands, so that's fine. So now, if we can let Wandering Funeral stick around, we can get him in 2 turns. But he's got to have a Gear Hulk in hand. Maybe he might have another Essence Extraction. So we can try it out. See what happens. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I still have mana to Awaken Scatter if I really want to. It's gonna hit. Well, I'd be surprised if it does. If it hits, then we're in a good place. It's gonna. There's no point in countering that. I don't think there is. Do we want to go in a counter war right now? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I had 1 more mana, try, but whatever. Let's let it That's something I was just not expecting. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's going to have a counter in hand. Let's see if we can win the counter war here. Okay. So no Dynavolt Tower. Let's see if he might try to cast Gear Hulk. No Gear Hulk. Now let's see if we can resolve our own Dynavolt Tower. Okay, now this might be risky, but let's see if it sticks. If that sticks, oh boy. Yeah! Yeah, money. Okay. Come on. If he doesn't kill it, no. Ah! Whatever. Damn it. So that's stuck. So that's good. No. We don't want to use up energy. Okay, so our Dynavolt Tower stuck. So now when we cast something, even if it gets countered, we're gonna be able to stack up energy and hopefully finish him off that way. We are running out of time though, so let's try it. 8. We should be able to get the game now. Maybe he's got nothing in hand. Let's see. So this is going to give us 2 energy. Let's go to another counter war. Let's see what happens. Okay. It's pretty far down. Let's see if this sticks. Gearhulk. Okay, so he does not have an answer in hand. But he probably just drew on. Okay. Glimmer. He's gonna draw a card, okay. Draw another card. So we're pretty close to getting the game, but we gotta get energy first. We gotta be able to cast spells. Let's see if this one resolves. Okay. Come on. God damn it. The fucking counter war is insane. Okay, so I need to be able to cast 3 more spells. I should have another to the slaughter in the main. So if we can draw that. Man, this is a... I love these games. These are fun games to me. Maybe he'll deck himself out. We're down to 12 cards, 90. Oh man, this game is just goofy as shit. I've got no cards in hand. We're hoping that he doesn't have another essence extraction. No land, no land, no land. Okay, good. This could run us into several issues, though. He's got to have counter magic in hand, man. That's the thing. He's got to have counter magic in hand. I'm gonna be surprised if he can't counter this. Yeah. I think this, yep. This might just be it. Oh man, so close. Do we have another burn spell at all? No. If only I had kept that shock. Damn it. We're so close. So damn close. Oh man. We're so close. Don't let it end like this. Oh my god. Something, anything. Oh man, if only I had some way to make him draw cards. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay, so he's gonna have answers in hand, but if he doesn't, boy, wouldn't that be sweet. Maybe he's got another Void Shatter. Oh, we wouldn't have time for a third game anyways. Oh, man. Oh, okay, well, whatever. If he ends up not having an answer, then that's fine. That's just a distraction. Let's do this. Let's see what happens. Come on. No. Okay. Well, that's game. Yeah. Well, that was so long. And even if I would have won the game, oh man, control mirrors. That was. He got it. He had a. Let's be good. GG. He had his deck is way better than mine. I'm not gonna. There's not much to say about that. His deck is just way better. It's better built. So that's what I might try to shape my deck like. But until then, I'll see you guys in the second game. So hope you guys enjoyed this first game. And yeah, see you in the next game.